Holy shit, Ignom, I just realized it's a tier 2, you beautiful bastard. I don't know how to check them, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever, I don't care. I only give tier 2s, that is true. Which one is that? The Frog Ponder? Oh, that one's good. That one's good. Ignom's kind of a G like that. Handsome bastard. Treats me too well. Why me? I just make funny Peter's joke on the internet. Caffeinated water seltzer thing. Very good. Yo, Guinea, I had a sparkling ice the day we talked about them. And I don't know what flavor you normally get, but I normally get like the black cherry ones. Or not the black cherry, sorry, the fucking raspberry ones. Scam train emotes are under the Twitch hype train section. Okay, I'll check later. Eat this, yeah. What is that one? That one's also really cute, Brie. Holy fuck. Oh, the kiwi strawberry one slaps too, yeah. The lemon lime one is also just like cracked. Oh my god, the scam train left the station. Choo choo. Thank you, loves. I appreciate you guys. Show me, show me, show me, show me. Aw, it didn't show me because I'm doing it from my, like, dashboard thingy. Whatever. Whatever. Steve got the... Oh, God. You guys are too kind. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies and the subs, lads. I appreciate it. It's the bear! We're gonna get this Azelf, like, right now. Nope. Come on, baby. I didn't gamble today, so that means you'll get the Azelf. Ah, right. Steve's like weird, like, if I don't vote, you get shiny. It gets the shiny as we say that. Seems better up was the common gotcha pull. Oh, for the scam train. I didn't gotcha pull, that's crazy. Yeah, let the Azelf cook until it's golden or summit, yeah. I gotta simmer it. Gotta stir fry it. It's a little pale blue skin. It's not even done thawing out yet. Frostbite. You ever just have like, you ever try to cook something that like it's gonna maybe be free? Like you pull it out of the freezer and you're like, this might have freezer burn on it, but typically you can cook it out. It's not a big deal. But then you take a bite out of its cooked form and it just tastes like fucking freezer. Like not food. It literally just tastes like you shaved the ice off the side of your freezer and put that shit in your mouth. You just like shaved the ice off the side of your freezer and just like salted it with steak bits or something because you cooked a steak but it was freezer burnt. So what, Floor 7 has the best players in the game, huh? I suck, so... But yes, I don't know. My Floor 7 matches were okay. I fought an Anji that was really good. Like, really fucking good. And a Leo that was just like Leo. I took one set, he took one set, and then he didn't want to rematch. But the Anji I beat 3-0, but I had to reach into every fiber of my being to like make sure my mix-ups landed because bro was destroying me. Floor 7 confirms I'm dog water. Dude, you're literally 3 floors from floor 10. I wouldn't say that's dog water. You haven't lost a Leo Ditto yet. I've only fought 2 Milias and I smashed both of them like on public floors, but obviously I lost that Milia mirror to John's buddy, which kind of hurt me a little bit, but it's okay. I laid flat in my bed and my body said never leave. But also, I definitely think I could have beaten him. I really do. Them's his fighting words. I definitely firmly believe that the matchup came down to just like overall neutral interaction, and I like don't play the best neutral. I need to like restrain myself. I also don't know why I counted earlier, but it's fine. Like I lose the match and I know if I lost, like I just know. I'm like, okay, yeah, I lost that. But like that million matchup, I was like, I definitely could have played better. Haven't won the pot yet. I've only fought in one public pot and he destroyed me, so I avoid pot. Mainly because my character just dies like to one Heavenly Potemkin Buster, so I fought one gold dick that wasn't Mika. I beat them, and I think it was probably my time with Mika's gold dick. Like I was very assuming that like the gold dick was gonna do like the rushdown shit. Now this one just kind of wanted to shoot the minigun and send out the bomb. Like they didn't really do anything. Otherwise, I find myself most commonly fighting like Johnny, Soul. I've fought quite a few Sins and Kais. Fought a bunch of like there's a lot of Ramethal players right now. Fought a few Slayers. Fought a few Bridgets. Bridget's another one I see a lot of. Um, I think in abundance without fighting them, I see Slayer the most. And the ones that I end up getting to fight because they come and challenge me the most, it's usually Ramethal. I think I've fought the most of. Had a really good match against Johnny earlier. Hey yo, his buffs make him like his buffs. The buffs didn't improve his defense as much as it improved his approach in neutral, which is good because his approach in neutral was pretty much like use your far slash and your heavy slash, your 6H and your 2S to like poke, like delay Gatling to get a start in. He didn't really have like an in. So if you could get in on him and he couldn't get you off of him, then he lost. That was the problem with Johnny. And he was still a good character, don't get me wrong, but now he's like top tier in my opinion. Testament too. Testament, I think, was very much like a C tier character. She was like 60-40 or 40-60 in favor of the other party, like often. And now she's become very much like she can take 50-50s against everybody because of one minor change to her possession ability. How stain like how applying stain works. Like she's gotten really good. No one's been able to come out of the woodwork and prove that Elfelt's buff helped her, but then again, you also just like I don't know if it's out of respect of other players. I just don't see enough Elfelt to like tell you guys if I think her buffs were good or not. Um, Slayer got better because he could no longer get white wild charged or wild assaulted by like gold dicks and stuff. Like his matchup against gold dick and Potemkin got better because he wasn't you're no longer able to get guard crushed on a white wild assault. So like he's no longer getting like throw looped like every other character does, but like specifically him because he's got such a big hitbox. I guess one of his worst matchups was against like Gold Dick, and that's just because like you'd get white wall assaulted and Gold Dick would just immediately start juggling you. But that could be said about every matchup against Gold Dick. And I do think by extension, um Axel's buff probably made him better, but I haven't seen anyone utilize it enough. I don't see enough Axel gameplay, but I just keep up with the patch notes and I just like watch the weekly Tampa Never Sleeps tourneys Shumi. That's like how I learn about like what goes on in the upper echelons of the game. Not that like I'll ever get to fight any of those people, but like you get a good idea of like what people are doing at those ranks. Obviously you come oh shit. Oops. You come back down to your own floor 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. I'm sure I'm maybe on 10 you start to see it a bit more. But I'm definitely going to say that there's probably a huge skill jump from 10 to Celestial. I think it's not until Celestial that you'll start to see what people do. Like, you won't start seeing that tech that you see in tournaments. No, yeah, you don't learn the fundamentals like that. You just have to play the game. It's just good. It's good observation to be like, okay, I may one day encounter a Johnny that plays like this, and just watching, 6 matches of this Johnny throwing out the same like high-low mix-up, like, oh, back of my mind, I can backdash that. You wouldn't know that unless if like you watched or fought a bunch of Johnnies. They are entertaining. They keep me occupied when no one's streaming while I'm at work, so that's like always a plus too. I was kind of thinking because it was soft resets, it's gonna be a little slower, but we are doing this in platinum, so like the UI isn't like abysmally slow. This actually isn't too bad. John, how's your afternoon been, by the way? I don't know if I asked. My bad. Hopefully everyone's afternoon's been treating them pretty well so far today. It's always 1 a.m. God damn it, Lucky. Dog. Good roll, good roll. How'd your day go? Any luck? So yeah, time for bed. Still no shiny Latios. Nah, I take it, no luck then. Guys, you know the drill. Can we get some good nights, some Tucka homies, and some cozies? Some 07s for Lucky, please. I'd appreciate that. The Latios will shine soon, I'm sure of it. Surely. Surely before 25,000. Thank you, Shumi. Thank you, Bree. Hope so. I hope so too, for your sanity's sake. Yes, have a good night. Don't let the sparkly bugs bite now. I gotta be careful. If this music vibes any harder, I might end up fucking dozing off. I wonder if did Sammy? Oh wait, Steve said he'd be right back. Fuck. I wonder if Sammy got his ass elf yet. I feel like I would have seen something about it. Brie, how has your day been? Hopefully nothing too stressful. What's everyone up to? Lee, I assume you're still playing Guilty Gear, and Shumi, you might be as well. And I know like Guinea's trapped at work, but I feel like I should ask. I don't want to be an ungracious host. I was asking what everyone's up to this evening. That's all. That's all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh? What? Hi. Been at a baseball game. Oh, like a local high school game, like a semi-pro game, professional game, anything like that, or? Always the crochet, watching homies, good times. That does sound like a good time, honestly. Cass wants to learn how to crochet. How did you start, Bree? Like, where did you start?
I went into my local Costco and asked, "Have you seen a sailor with a wooden leg and missing an arm?" They said, "Sorry, we're just wholesalers."
Oh my goodness, please. Please. Playing some Cyberpunk, making a melee build. Hell yeah. I was pretty much stealth hack and melee only. It was really fun. I was put time into things just to learn 200 hours later that I have bad habits and am bad. Lee, come on. Come on, Lee. You're better than that. We know you are. I if you want my honest opinion, I think my floor 7 was only easy because people aren't used to fighting Milia. So I essentially had the advantage every time because people are fighting they're fighting a character they never see. Wholesalers, brother. It's in a stadium and they just hit the ball, just local. Okay, so yeah, it's like a yeah. Gotcha. Oh, not come on. I objectively cannot handle floor 6, let alone 7. I am so cooked. Brother. Lee, come on. I am going to come on you because I know you're better than that. I know you're better than that. I got the floor 8 lead, but now I'm back down on 5, so... You're gonna what now? I'm gonna come on you, Lee. Sorry. Yikes. Fuck. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, shit happens. Sometimes you just can't win the match, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's always room for improvement. Some nights you'll find people that just don't know how to fight your character, and some nights you'll, have good close matches where you beat them, and some nights you'll just keep fighting people that feel like they're the best at the game. You know? It's only a matter of time before my floor 8 reign ends, and that'll be that, and then I get to grind again. Exactly. Like, no doubt in my mind that, the next session I do of online play, I'm gonna go on a string of loss, go to 7, and vice versa, 6, whatever, like. Such is life.
Chinese takeout, $10. Tip, $2. Getting home to find out they forgot part of your order. Riceless.
Riceless. Dude, come on. I mean, you can technically shoot me. You can go fight on floors you're not like on. The game will tell you're on floor 5, but like you can just go to floor 8 and fight on floor 8 if you really want to. But obviously I wouldn't see like if you're going too many floors up, you start to lose the value. I didn't even see that shit in New Ignom typed it. Technically maternal grandma at age 8 or so, along with knitting and cross-stitching, but was more into the cross-stitches first. We had some classes in school. What do you mean by maternal grandma at age 8? What? Most of it was very intermittent until like 10-ish years ago when I discovered that, oh, you can crochet other things than dollies. So the web I went, also learned English crochet terms, greatly expanded the world for me. Okay, cool. She wants to get into it, and she didn't know where to start, so I'll let her know. Dude, analog is drop. I know, you saw that shit, right? In 2 days, they're dropping the GBA edition, and I fucking want one so bad, Guinea, but if we're not there in the online line, like, the second they drop, we're not fucking getting one. I'm gonna try anyways on Thursday, but you fucking know that you gotta be there or be square, and I think it's like 8 a.m. PDT, and I don't even know what time that is. I'm gonna go for grape or teal as well, yeah. Grape or teal, and I will settle for, like, yellow, I guess. Yeah, of course. You can DM me links, and then I can forward them on over. Like I said, she does crocheting or not crocheting, embroidery right now. That's like her like sewing habit or hobby. 10 a.m. for you if you're 2 hours ahead. Okay, cool. 10 a.m. I can do that. I'll be at work. That's Thursday, Guinea. That's Thursday. I believe 9:12. I think the post said. Otherwise, you'll have to look again. Worst case, Guinea, if will you be awake or no? I need to know. I've got a proposition if you won't be awake. If you know for sure you're not going to be awake on time. Grape is priority. Yeah, grape is priority. Because if you're dead set on getting one too, and you don't think you'll be up in time for the release, I can try to pick up two, and then I can like ship it to you. Yeah, I have a pattern page you use most, but there's lots on YouTube if you're a visual learner. Oh, bet. I'm here. Hello, Warfare. My new PC is alive. Congratulations, alive, running perfectly. Nice. We'd love to hear it. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. Welcome in. How's the new power feel? Yeah, BRB, no problem. Like I said, let me know, Guinea. Or I'll wait till you get back. But speaking of releases, the shipping of OP08 is shipping out this week. I know I gotta go to my local GameStop. They actually got some in Mango, and my boy is holding it for me. He's like holding the packs for me. And then I gotta call the local card shop because that releases this week, right? That releases like this fucking week. That might release the 14th. I'll have to call. My only problem is how terrible the IQ software is. It's not that bad. What do you mean how terrible it is? Okay, I'll have to call them tomorrow then. It's not very user friendly, I'll say that much. But yeah, he put aside he got actually got like some packs, loose packs, so I'm gonna go pick those up either tomorrow or Thursday, I think. What do we have to do Friday again? I just wanted to do something Friday before stream and I totally forgot. It's just a GameStop. That's why they never get it, because like, well, we have a local card shop. That's different. I will be probably buying from there. It's updated for the RGB Commander Pro in the PC, but man, it does not let you do anything. Fan control and temp is fine though. You can also control speeds, and you can change the image on your IO. Like mine's Iggly buff, believe it or not. No surprise here. Mango's is chopper. Do I dare ask the specs? They're good specs. They're good specs. As long as motherfucker actually gets new monitors. Get new monitors tomorrow or Friday. W. You don't even need to like get two. You can get one because you're only gonna game on one monitor. Like, yes, both of mine are technically fucking like good monitors, like 144 hertz 4K monitors, but like they both didn't need to be. My one buddy has like a 4K monitor that he games on. His secondary monitor, I shit you not, is like the oldest piece of shit I've ever seen. I'm surprised it has like a modern display port in it. It's like a $60 Dell like monitor, and it's just for his Discord. So you don't have to take the pressure of getting two. I would just recommend that the one you're going to game on, make it fit your specs. Because we've already told you this. If your monitor is 60 hertz, none of your games are going to play over 60 FPS. Like, your computer will say it's playing over 60 FPS, but your monitor is only going to capture 60 FPS. Like, that's its refresh rate. Ryzen 7 7800 RTC, right? 4070 Super, 48 gigs of RAM. NV.2 PCIe 5, 2 terabyte for SSD, and 850 power supply. Yeah. That's essentially like you've taken a step up on every part in your PC that my PC was built with. But in my defense, half of those like half of that shit felt unnecessary or wasn't out yet when I built mine. The 48 gigs of RAM is the thing I'm calling unnecessary. I have 64 in here now, like a hypocrite. Because streaming while also playing high intensity games. He didn't need the AM5, it's fine. I'm actually surprised it's not AM5, but so your RAM plugs into your motherboard. Your motherboard works on a certain chipset. Uh, AM5, AM4, DDR4, DDR5. But if you got a 7800 RTC, I don't think that your chipset is AM5. It might be because your picture looked like. Hold on. I'll let you guys know in 2 seconds here. Actually, I actually can't tell from the front of the box, unfortunately. 3D V-Cache technology. No, it's AM5. It's AM5. It is. It is. It's X3D. Yeah. It is indeed AM5. Yeah, you guys have practically the same exact PC. Oh shit. Fucking John's live. Hold on, I gotta open John's stream. Hold on, I gotta open Pookie's stream. Oh, and Joe's live. Okay. Okay. We're good now. I have less RAM and I am in I have less RAM, I am inadequate. I don't know about that. I'm sorry, what warfare? 40 40 Oh. 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 I mean, it's still not much better, but oh my god, dude. Actually, what is that in USD? Oh, okay, yeah, that's you got yeah, never mind. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. No, that's actually not that bad, Mango. In USD, I think that checks out actually, to be honest. In part, like that almost checks out like exactly in part prices in USD. Holy shit, though! I read that 4,500 and I was like, brother, there is no way. But also, that M.2 and the RAM is probably what makes your guys' machines priced differently. If he's got a better M.2 than you. And he also put an extra SSD in there, so I guess like there could be a few factors. You bought half your pieces on sale. That's what I'm saying is like that sounds like a good deal once I converted it. Because my computer was that much, but also the 40 series platform wasn't out yet. About 200. Okay, so he doubled price in M.2, and then he's got bigger RAM sticks, which is probably only a matter of like $50 if I had to guess. Oh, and the PCIe 5 versus 4 was also another $100. Okay, yeah, I can start to see where that would add up. Your RAM was 450? How many sticks of RAM did you get? 2? What RAM did you buy? You can get 32 gigs of RAM for $100. Excuse. RAM was like $200. So what was 450? Your PCIe 5? I'm so lost. You know what? It's fine. I think you did well. I think you did well price wise. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it matters. Okay, yes, the NV.2. Okay, so that would make sense. We're good. Never mind. We're good. I can see where the differences are in price. Jeez, man. My like, I You did well. NVMe M.2, they're separate words, yeah. I'm just assuming when he says fucking M.2 or NV2, I think he means M.2. But if I type NV.2, you get what you're saying. I get bike racks, and I get night vision scopes, and I got DJ panels by Newmark. I finally, on the 8th result, get Kingston NV2 PCIe 4.0 and or 4.5.0 NVMe SSD. Finally at like the 8th result I get what you're potentially talking about. Did you get RGB? I unfortunately have to admit that I am somebody who has a full RGB build. Except when I switched RAM sticks, I didn't go with RGB RAM, but also I didn't really care. The rest of it is, though. Brother went all out. Paid the white paint tax. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll add some. Yeah, because you went with like sleeper build. Like the only thing that glows in your case is your fucking IO, which is actually kind of based. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure Jansen's got Gen 2 Raikou as his like his IO's picture, which is also incredibly based. Everyone's got like W fucking IO pictures that I've seen so far. Warfare's just gonna put a picture of like Nico Robin's feet or something. Also, I got more pasta to eat. Hold on. He got the same one you have. I thought he sent his picture to the server, but I guess not. I think it's criminal nowadays to have fan-cooled PCs. There's no way in hell you're gonna tell me that you're cooling an AM5 system with a fan. There's no fucking way you're cooling an AM5 platform machine, CPU and all, with a bunch of fans. I would refuse. There's no fucking way. AM5, even like later AM4 and DDR4 chips get hot. Even with the liquid cooler, my chipset like gets warm playing certain games. There's no way fans are gonna cool that shit. Like I'm just saying. And you can do what you want. You know, if you're a fan cooled kind of homie, like I'm not gonna judge. I'm just gonna be mildly concerned for your utility. I remember homies were getting into liquid cooling like before the 20 series cards even came out. Like that's how like important it's been. It's been a while since like fans were the prevalent cooling mechanic. Got an achievement award on your practice math test. I guess I'm not as brain dead as I thought. I mean, you're a based Halloween collector, a Halloween decoration collector. You couldn't possibly be brain dead. What? Also, that TikTok you sent me was funny as hell. I need to borrow $5. I need to borrow $5. How long did your boot take? AM5 can be slow as hell. Oh yeah, that's a good question. You were talking about that. I wonder how long it'll be before they iron out that kink. Please, just 5, maybe even 20. Welcome in, Brooke. How you doing? Make sure you go into the BIOS and enable Expo for your RAM or it won't run at full speed. Oh, is that a thing? That's kind of messed up. And now, is that all AM5 platforms right now? Like every AM5 machine, or is that just like something that you were running into with like it's like board specific? Interesting. Either AM5 or for all RAM ever. I don't remember. Okay, because I didn't have to do that with mine. At least I don't remember. Gonna be getting slammed by a hurricane tomorrow by noon. Fun. Do you have to take any extra precautions, Brooke? Or are you kind of like just outside of like the disaster zone, if you will? Like, is your house at risk of getting sucked up by a typhoon? I guess is what I'm asking. I know it's a really dark question, but like 30 seconds. Only found out about it with this build. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at mine. Yeah, mine takes over 2 minutes. You think it's your motherboard? Could be. Nah, I'm Gucci. Let's go. Just some rain and wind, like you said. Perfect. 30 seconds compared to 2 minutes. There's got to be something lapsing on your end, Mango, in your machine to cause it to like have to boot for so long. I don't know if it's like trying to read extra BIOS files. I don't know if it's trying to read missing files. I don't know if it's just like on slow read speed on GitHub. Like I don't really know what's going on with yours. That's 2 minutes compared to Warfare's 30 seconds, because 30 seconds is about what mine takes. It's like the aftermath. That sucks. No freaking power. Oh, really? Is that like a guarantee every time? I mean, I guess so, right? Especially if like your grid is like in the disaster zone and your grid goes down. That's lame as hell. Probably need a BIOS update, another setting in there. You can enable to help. Can't be bothered, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's fair. We talked about that. Like when I turn my computer on, I literally go walk away and do shit for a little bit, go take a piss, go get a snack, whatever. And so like by the time I come back, like everything's running. Just a category one, you stayed here for almost 4 or 5. Or 8, 4, almost 5, you ain't screwed. Oh. I'm sitting here going, oh my god, a hurricane. I totally forgot that like categories mean a fuck ton. It's like earthquakes and tornadoes. Flomp. Good morning, Pasta. You have flomped into the chat. How are you? You kept yourself accountable, right? I think, maybe. What time is it for you? 10? Good morning. Yes, it is indeed a good morn. Well, good evening for me, but we're also going for the elf. The ass elf. I leave if it's a 3 and sometimes a 2. It just depends. Okay. Where do you guys go? Do you guys have like a storm shelter or something like that? Yeah, ass elf. I'm an hour late, but good enough. I mean, an hour is better than like 6, right? Could have slept all day. Pasta, what are your plans for the big day? For your Wednesday? Also, I want you guys to know, because it's funny to me, when I went into Hex, my game, to give myself a white flute for shiny hunting, they flagged my mons names, all of them. And I was like, oh, or, well, they flagged all of my mons in Hex. I'm like, why are these flagged? And the thing says this is an invalid name for transfer because they all have PP in their name. Depends, sometimes we'll go more north Louisiana. Just depends on the path. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't know, like, the worst we get here is, like, tornadoes, and even so, like, everyone's got a basement. So, like, you don't have to go anywhere. And a lot of people, like myself and my dad and whatnot, you won't go in the basement until he, like, sees it coming for the house. He'll sit there and, like, watch it tear up someone else's yard, though. It's a good time. Me going to city to buy a thing, at least. Hopefully do other things. What thing? The thing we've talked about? The pet store thing? That you need for your pets? Yep, that's a train out to the basement. Do you guys have basements? This is gonna be a really stupid question, kind of. But like most Western states don't have basements. Like the ground, like the soil and shit, like the soil index, the soil table is like not conducive for building a basement. It's like too sandy. No, meds cannot go pet store yet. Oh, okay. Fair. You did say that too earlier, huh? Like, I don't know, like, because nope, we sure don't. Yeah, because what, it's like too wet and like flooding to like have basements. I just got up, so I'm slow. No worries. I'm slow all the time, and I didn't even wake up just now. I woke up hours ago. Uh, 14 and a half hours ago to be specific. Live in the swamps, the ground is mushy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, the way you said, yep, that's a chain to the basement, made it sound like you guys had basements too, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure swamp states, if you have one, I'd be concerned. If you know, I don't fucking know. It's like, it's kind of this like weird thing. You'll see people. It's almost like a society, like a class thing, a class based thing in Arizona that I've noticed, at least in Havasu. The houses with terracotta shingles are like the better houses because it's too damn hot to have tar shingles on your roof. And like Cassie's brother's kind of like spoken on how like some people like kind of shit rag on the people who have tar shingles still. Like just convert to terracotta, you'll never really replace them as nearly as much. And like it's such a weird like concept. Or like solar. Solar's huge down there, obviously, because fucking sun is always out. Dude, terracotta shingles would be cool. It would never work here in Wisconsin. The snow and ice would fuck them up so badly. At least I would imagine they would. Maybe you can get like a terracotta mimic that isn't made of terracotta, but that's a stretch, I think. I think that's a bit of a stretch. Aren't life those are like the ones that are like aluminum, right? Or like steel or whatever. Like they're like metal roofs or what the hell am I thinking of? Yes, okay, yeah. Okay. The lifetime roofs are like the metal roofs. A lot of those actually exist here. A lot of people will like they'll either convert like a shed or a barn and they'll replace it with like a lifetime roof and like they'll be like three bed like they're people who like you see a lot of them outfitted with like mechanic bays, like car bays and stuff like that because that's just like the nature of their lifestyle. Basements are strange to me. I'd love to have one, but they're super rare here due to regulation, I think. Oh, really? Like just digging like it's like not allowed to dig in the ground or something? Shingles are a pain in the ass, correct. There are a lot of roofers around here though that'll like give you a big discount if you put their stupid like logo in your front yard for a year. Wow, is this a Zelfarai? A Zelfarai? Yeah. Don't say that. Ass elf, yeah, ass elf. Solar, how are you, cutie? I don't know the regulations, but I do know that I've never been in a house basement. Yeah, Bean is there. I know. Bean came in earlier, and I was like, I totally forgot when Bean was coming down. I'm so glad that you guys get to hang out for like the weekend or the week or whatever. It's so nice. Happy Solar. Yes. Big W. Huge W, in fact. Massive W. We're gonna get this shiny ass elf. It's gonna be so cool. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Bree, for the links, by the way. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'll make sure Cassie gets them. We have plenty of like hobbyist like fabric stores around here too, so it won't be too bad for her to find the materials needed to start. And I'm sure Amazon's got something. Yep. Bree sent me a bunch of resources to send you. Is that okay? She said, "Thank you very much." I plan on sleeping in tomorrow, so when I wake up, this storm's probably gonna be hitting. Hell yeah. Just sleep through the storm. Ain't nobody's business. Oh, Warfare, if you're still here, were you certain on your gifted sub choice? People down here usually just get shit faced and stuff. Oh, and watch stuff fly around. That sounds about right here too. Like a fucking yeah. Warfare rolled a shiny last night. You rolled a shiny. Oh my fucking god. I asked if you chose who's getting the gifted sub or where you wanted the gifted sub to go because you're already subbed. And I told you that if you want it in a different channel, that's fine. Okay. All right. Noted. On it right now. Fuck. Brooke! You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Why is there two? I'm going to assume that's right. Alright, this is courtesy of Warfare. Enjoy. That's courtesy of Warfare shiny roll. You did have to. What do you mean you did have to? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Welcome back from the break. Oh no. Well, there shall be no more ad break for you for the month. Pasta snipage continues. Absolutely. Anyways, what's everyone up to? Boom. You literally told me if I do not sub, you're going to tell my husband to cut off my Halloween decorations fund. I did. What? What? When did I say that? When did I say that? What? My wife started her first real anime. Hey, yo. Which one? Trying to sign into NVIDIA GeForce for any drivers. Oh, you can do that from your like BIOS or from your settings too, by the way. Demon Slayer. Oh, first real anime you say, huh? I joke. No, I will tell him to cut you. I'm kidding. I appreciate it. Thank you for subbing. For 3 months in advance. Oh my god. You guys are legends. Please no! Please no! I would never. I'm not a tattletale. Hello, hello. Thank you. I got a funny TikTok to show you later about Halloween decorations. It's funny, yeah. I was giving candy. I hope I didn't miss my trash just now. Same, Ignom, same. Oh yeah, I do want to thank I don't know if you guys are here at all, but from last night, I do want to thank Magnemite and Fexclex for the follows. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I'll reiterate it at the end of the night, I'm sure, but I just wanted to make sure I had that base covered. I appreciate them. Mac and cheese W. Hey yo. Bacon mac and cheese, and its flavor is called Shella Good. It's aged white cheddar. That does sound like it'd be good. Holy crap. Aged white cheddar slaps or something. It does in Wisconsin. You know what the worst fucking like this is the experience I want to describe is the times where I go, man, I can't believe I live in Wisconsin. I go to a burger joint literally outside of like I go to a burger joint anywhere outside of Wisconsin. I get a burger and they put like a cheese on it, and I can just like taste the difference. I'm just like, this fucking sucks. This fucking sucks so bad. The cheese is awful. And so there's this tavern in Havasu that we like, and like on their menu, well, first of all, every cheese they have on their menu, whether it's cheese curd or cheese for their burgers from Wisconsin. So I feel right at home eating a burger from there. But it's just like it's just like fucked up to know that I've been privileged with good cheese my entire life. Because I got a burger in Vegas, and I remember like taking a bite into it, and I'm like, this is probably the worst fucking slice of cheddar I've ever had on a sandwich. Who the fuck made this cheddar cheese? Let me speak to the manager. It wasn't that bad, but like it was bad enough for me to know that like this I could just taste the difference. You motherfucker. What? 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 If you get ass elf before me, what are you gonna do, poker, huh? Hmm? What are you gonna do? That's what I thought. You eat seafood anywhere out of Louisiana is disappointing. Oh, I believe it too. Fry probably. As you should. When the default of living well is the default, it can feel like a stab to the heart. Yeah. The fact that like I said, that burger's cheddar just tasted awful. What else do you download on a new PC? All of your games, any of your apps, and then just leave it at that for now. Don't download any spyware or bloatware. This hunting/fishing shop near work has a pepper jack burger with pepper jack Texas toast. Oh, that sounds fucking delicious, though. Like, it's so disappointing when I can tell when restaurants, like, are using processed cheese and or just, like, I'm not at home. When I'm, like, pepper jack yum. Yeah, pepper jack's fucking delicious. Me downloading 99 spyware programs on my new PC for the funsies. Yeah. Check off everything you want, and it'll download it all at once. That's gotta be spyware. Poker, how are you this afternoon? How you doing this evening, Mr. Poker? Mr. Luffy. Everything on your OneDrive. It's legit, I promise. It's pretty sad when 80% of my computer storage is consumed by stream VOD that I have nothing to, like, I don't know what to do with right now. Like, I know I should do something with it, but... just finished eating dinner after doing a quick side job. Hey, yo, what was the side job? Don't mind me asking. Good cheese is expensive as fuck in Arkansas. It's literally expensive everywhere that isn't Wisconsin. I can go to a local store that sells, like, a mom and pop cheese that's the best cheese you'll ever fucking have for, like, $4. I go to a fucking store in Arizona and you want cheese that isn't, like, processed, and it's like, oh yeah, we want $8 for this bag of 10 authentic slices of Kobe Jack, and it's like, no, fuck are you? 10 slices of Kobe Jack cost me like $1. Not, it's really not that cheap, but it's pretty fucking cheap. Make your own fucking cheese at that point. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 50-35. Good roll, Steve. Don't forget your sub roll. There's your 50-17. Try it again, poker. Steve snubbed your roll. Try it again. There you go. All right, Perier. Good roll. No cigars. No cigars. Warfare did just roll a shiny yesterday, though, so, like, what are the odds? Time for me to get this shiny ass elf right now. Damn. Damn. I had this bag of shaved Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan from Sam's Club. It stank so nice. Do not. Do not. Visiting, you want to visit the dairy farm you visited again? Dude, I just like hanging out with, like, just like, I like going to farms. What's up, Spades? How you doing, Pookie? I just like cows are so damn cute. I just want to give all of the cows head pats and boop all of their snoots. They're so fucking cute. And they're just like big goofy dogs. If you guys want like a good video to watch, there's this content creator that like cooks in his kitchen with his cow Bruce. But it's essentially like it's the biggest struggle fest you'll ever watch someone go through because Bruce the cow wants to eat everything in his kitchen while he's cooking. It's very good. It's very wholesome. Doing great, Pokey. Are you? I'm just shining. I'm just shiny hunting ass elf so I can get it before poker. That's the only reason I'm hunting it. Technically, not really. It has nothing to do with poker. I just want a bingo space so bad. I survived work, which is good, but my desk has paperwork that I have to come into tomorrow, which is lame. Fucking rat. I shall be lurking while I watch the country event tonight. Yeah, man, do what you gotta do. Appreciate the lurk, Steve. Enjoy your television or country event. You know what's funny? What's up, Warfare? I've never kept cows, but lambs are so much the same, even if smaller. Oh yeah, absolutely. They're just doofuses. Cows are giant doofuses, like 6-ton or well, not 6-ton. It's more like 2-ton doofuses. But I downloaded IQ and it updated my mouse, and now it's triple clicking when I click it once. IQ should not have updated your mouse. Warfare, that is literally like not a thing. I think they should let Joe back on the stage for comedic effect. Let's just let him wander around. Oh yeah. You think we should let Joe back on stage and just like let him try to shake hands with people that don't exist or some shit? Exactly. Exactly. It said out of date, updated, and now it's being funny. Yeah, but what is your mouse Corsair? Enrichment is important. Fuck. Good roll, Spades. Don't forget your sub roll. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Enrichment is important. Holy shit, dude. You cannot be saying that. I don't know, Warfare. It could be the fact that they're both Corsair, but like it shouldn't have done that. 49.15 on the fracture. Nice rolls. No cigar. No cigar. Can we quote this? Yeah, if one of the mods wants to quote it, that's fine. Make sure you quote the whole exchange, though. Like, add quote. I think they should let Joe back on stage for comedic effect. Just let him wander around, and then, like, it'll be pasta, like, colon. I think enrichment is good. Or important. I don't... Yeah, I think we should quote that. That exchange is hilarious. Someone copy and paste that for now in case I don't get to it. Well, I can't get to it because my keybinds will break, but like... Good old notifications spooking me. But yeah, if someone wants to take a screenshot of the chat or something like that, I'll take it and I'll quote it when I can. Grabbed a photo in case. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was so rude. Poker, what are you at right now for this hunt? 5K? Okay, easy. Easy. Did Sammy get his yet? I haven't tuned in a couple days, like a bad fan, like a bad friend, too. You should be doing about 400 per hour, by the way. That almost checks out. I think we're doing like, I think between stopping to eat and yapping, it's probably 400 an hour, but so far we're doing about 360 per hour. Thank you for the luck, pasta. So we'll have 5K by the end of the week. Sammy's been slacking and doing fur leg. Oh, fair. Oh yeah, I did see at least. You know what? You know, I have tuned in more recently enough to know that I saw him doing fire red leaf green. Oh, okay, poker. Thank you. Thank you. Bro's just salty that I'm going to get it before him. Trust. My platinum shiny luck is immaculate. Spades, how was your day though? How has life been treating you this week? Hopefully nothing too bad. How was your weekend, brother? How was your weekend? I know I mean knowing my luck, that is not exactly hard. Yeah, you've had some long phases recently, brother. And or your short phases are not your target. So there's that too. Recently. Try my entire shiny hunting career. Like, gonna hit me with the Obama voice. How about fucking always? Sorry. Sorry. Oops. How about always, asshole? Should shiny hunt once for the meme, but break a record or three. You think you'll have the actually pasta? I don't think you'll break the longest hunt ever recorded. Even Pachi, that motherfucker was a fast after long phase. Yeah, after long phase. Everything's been going well. Work been busy due to some leaks and finding pipe that we never knew about. Oh goddamn. It's getting fixed now though, I assume, right? Surely. Surely. At least it's been good. Everything's going well. It's a W. W in my book. Pasta's gonna do a roamer for the meme and get it in like 20. And I will literally just like end my career. Weekend was good though, just relaxing. Hope yours was as well. My weekend was well. Friday, Guilty Gear was really fun. Saturday, I got covered in anger sweat because troubleshooting is a bitch, so I didn't even get to stream for Saturday, so I was pretty upset about that. But Sunday was super vibe. Watched a lot of anime with Cass. We just kind of hung out. Just were a bunch of couch slumps. It was really fun. My luck is pure ass. So you think. You just haven't done a real 8192 yet. That's when everyone's luck gets tried. By the gods. Fixed a good amount of them. Continuing tomorrow. Hell yeah. Should be done by the end of the week, then I would assume, right? It's nothing. Unless if this is like some crazy leakage. Oh, also, I've been doing more extensive hunting for this vintage Zen 3 pack I owe you guys. And also, I really need to get on my shit and just do the Poke Rap for you guys already. Frostlass, 3139 AO. Sub roll on the Blitzel. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, Bree, thank you for continuing your sub. I saw that you did that like either it was before stream or after stream that day, but thank you. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. I saw it in like my sidebar like after the fact, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't say anything. Like it must have either it didn't show up on screen or like it wasn't while we were streaming, and I felt so bad. So thank you. W accountability for what? What are we holding each other accountable for? think by the end of the week, we are currently testing the waste systems we installed, and we need to test the third section of the building. Damn. Is this like a contract? I assume you guys do contract work then? Like per like building and stuff like that, or is this like city ordinanced? I'm asking a lot of questions about your job. You don't have to answer any of them, by the way. Wasn't even in relation to any stream. I rarely allow chat messages to go through either. I just sub in the shadows, if not gifts. Well, I'm letting you know that I saw that you continued your gifty, and I appreciate you. Thank you. It means a ton to me. Every person is one more closer to doing this full time. Oh, one day. Oh, for video and saying, yeah. Yeah. I may have remedied a solution for short form content. Maybe, but we'll see. I need to hurry up and like crack down on this fishing video as well. Like I really want to make this fishing video so bad, and I have like the script. I have the script for the short video written, not for the long video written. Time for you to lurk for a bit. Good luck with the game run. Enjoy your lurk, Poker. If we don't see you by the end of the night, have a good night. Guys, if we don't see Poker, can we get some see you laters? Have a good evening, some cozies, some 07, some Taco homies in if they end up going to sleep. You know, things like that. I would appreciate that. I need you to get it after me. No, I need to get it before you so I can get my name on the bingo board so I don't feel like dead weight to my team. Taking advantage of the discount, of course, so you get 6 months of it since it's out there. Hey, yo. 6 months of it. Holy crap. Too kind. It's a contract, but you heard we were a bit behind because of all the prior pipe systems. There were ones that we never knew about due to the carpenters covering them up with wood without us even knowing about them. Yeah, that's a huge L on the carpenters' part, so hopefully you don't get docked for that. Holy shit, I just checked my sub snipes. I've been hit 6 times. I was about to say, you have the frozen beaker. We're on the same team. I'm also deadweight without Azoth. Yeah, well, I'm more deadweight. I've phased 3 times going for different targets on this event. Thank you, lads. Thank you. I appreciate it. Moose, Pasta, Brie. You guys are too kind. Heard the company's charging extra to do the extra work, so it's all good. Oh, that fucking perfect. Pookie. Yeah, Pookie. How you doing, handsome? How you doing? Guys, should I play Deadlock? I was gifted I was requested to play alpha or to play the playtest. Should I play it? Not on stream. Should I play it? I guess I guess I could play. I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking play it on stream. What am I saying? I'm not even begin to convince myself to play something like that on stream. It's bad enough that we had nothing to do for 30 minutes one day, so I showed you guys I showed you guys Siege clips that day of me just going crazy in Siege. A deadlock is so ass, I would not recommend personally. Okay, noted. I value Mango's opinion. Warfare, what do you have to say about it? I value your opinion too. Playtesting is always a good time. It depends, Pasta. Now, yes, I playtested the finals before its alpha build. I loved that. I wish the game stayed that good. That was not the case. And I've been applying for playtesting for Subliminal and Blight pretty much consecutively for every single playtest they've ever had, and I keep getting denied, and I'm so sad. It has potential to be fun. Okay. Potential is better than nothing, I guess. I have been asking for Subliminal and Blight Survival playtest access every time they announce a playtest, and I'm so sad I get like rejected every time. Every single time. I don't know if I'm just like too late or if they're like looking for very specific candidates, but like there are 2 games I've had on my radar since they announced playtesting, and like they're like, you know, it's like that fuck, man, I don't know. It is what it is. They don't have to choose me, of course, but I'd love to be able to play them. Blight Survival is essentially like if For Honor was a zombies game, and Subliminal is just like scarier Escape the Backrooms. Like more serious toned, scary version of Escape the Backrooms. Speaking of horror gaming, I want to get some do they check your content? I don't actually know. Because the submission, Brie, is literally just like for at least for Subliminal, it's literally just like, do you want to playtest our game? Yes, no, yes. Okay, you're submitted for potential. Like, I think it's just like lottery. I think it's just lottery. There are people that genuinely believe that Blight doesn't accept any real people. People think Blight's a big scam. Whereas Subliminal, I just think I'm losing out. I think there's a ton of people that want to playtest that game, and I'm just like missing out every time. And that's also not a big deal. Because with the finals, when I playtested the finals, they specifically asked us not to make content on it. They're like, do not stream it, do not clip it, do not screen share it to friends in Discord, do not use it on TeamSpeak. Like, they literally were just like, you will be disqualified from any future playtests if we find out that you have shared this with anybody. Like, they wanted it to be extremely classified. But speaking on horror gaming, I want to get some homies together for Phasmophobia. I think that would be really fun. I've been playing Lethal Company again recently because the updates, and it like just the co-op horror game makes me want to play Phasmo again. So if any of you guys play Phasmo, let me know. I think we'll probably do like spooky game weekends in October. Like every weekend in October on Saturday, we'll play a different spooky game. And so like we'll just like four Saturdays we'll play like we'll do like an 8-hour spooky game stream. You own Phasmo but know nothing about it. It's very fun. It's very goofy. Phasmo. What do you mean Warfare 1? Thought it was they're looking for content creators to playtest. Even if it's secret playtesting, they'd prefer content creators with kind of focus as yeah, but I feel like if it's content creator focused, I feel like I offer enough insight with like how opinionated I am on video games. And whatever. I'm not that mad. October is your lurky months. What do you mean by that? Yeah, it was really fun Warfare. It was so much fun. And we're all still absolute goofballs that are like not good at the game. Peeked your head into the old Twitch family I had again from 4 years ago, and I was so nervous to say hi there. Again, for zero reason. They're all so nice. God, I love Twitch community / comfy corners. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my pasta. I'm kidding. You're more than welcome to indulge in whatever content you so choose. I'm glad that like it was still the comfy corner because to be fair, that's not always the case, you know? Like some people just like don't like their communities adapt too much and it's no longer comfy is what I'm saying. Oh, because all the horror games being played not good for your heart. Well, it would just be Saturdays, I think. I don't want to like make the whole week about horror games. It's just like I love playing them, but it's not like the type of content brand that I want, if that makes sense. I think it'd just be like a Saturday thing. Like, hey guys, we're gonna play Resident Evil 3 or something like that. Or well, we'd probably play Resident Evil 2 if I'm being honest. If we play any Resident Evil games, we'll just play like 4 different horror games. Last year we did that, but we did a whole week dedicated to it, and it was just like not. It was not a vibe after like the third day. I was really like, okay, I'm kind of horror gamed out because I don't normally play back-to-back horror games to completion so often. We played a Dark Anthology game. We played some Phasmo. We did some Dead by Daylight. We did why can't I think of the game's name? I can't think of the game's name. Whatever, it's fine. They don't be streaming for Australia times no more, but I'm so happy that I've been welcomed back as their Twitch mod that went to get the milk. Yeah, that's what you were saying, that went to get the milk. And that's good. That's like a huge vibe. And the only reason I know that not all communities stay cozy is I also had an experience where I stopped watching someone for about a year. I came back and their first thing was like, it was definitely a joke for sure, but they were very like, where have you been? I can't believe you. And it's like it felt like a targeted joke. So I was like, I don't miss this community. Never mind. Because I wasn't a mod by any means, but I was, you know, VIP and I was like, I thought I was liked there. Yeah, exactly. People having fun is the core, the root of it all. But yeah, we'll probably just do it like on Saturdays. It'll be like, hey guys, tell me what horror game we're playing this Saturday. Last time they saw me, I was barely an adult. Now I can drink in the US. True. Well, I'm glad that they were very welcoming, and like especially to like the times you're able to hang out again. Like it's always very nice to know like that you still have a place. Just like each and every one of you, you guys can leave and come back, and I
We will eat the human.
we will eat the human. What's up, Thomas? How you how you doing today? I don't know, man. I don't know what the hiss was. I was gonna go into a joke, and I totally derailed my own thought process as I was trying to tell it. Oh yeah, you guys like you guys will never not be welcome here in the same regard. Good. Oh, that's good to hear. How was your weekend? Online homies stay homies, exactly. With the exception of my Smite homies, most of them probably don't remember me or care that I exist, but that's fine. Ran B demanding cuddle BRB. No, no, no. Go do what you got to do. Good. Still no furfru. Surprising no one. What are you at for your furfru? Have you been counting, or just like how much time you spent doing the hunt? I'm sure it'll shine soon. I'm smelling something, and it's definitely not wet dog. It might be burnt toast though. You don't count. You don't count. You just hunted since July. Damn. Been a month then with no furfur. Are you doing eggs? Are you doing wild encounters? Like what's the method of the madness? Copium, yeah. Me every day of my life, coping that I don't have to go to work. Wild encounters. Okay, so this is probably XY, I assume then. I could be wrong. Maybe Furfru is wild in other games too, but from what I remember, I don't think that he is. Oh my goodness, we're at 1,000. Little awkward pause between music there. Guys, I'm almost out of Mexican Coca-Cola. I'm very sad. I may give up and go to Absol, but only if I get a shiny Skidoo. Ooh, but that's still a good phase. I love Skidoo and Go-Goat so much. Also, Absol would be a based hunt. I think that Ramus is one of the coolest gym leaders in X and Y. I'm just not a fan of Chestnut. I think X and Y had a lot going for it, and I think one of its biggest W's is like how cool its gym system was and like how intuitive some of the gym puzzles and interactability was. And almost all of the characters, all of the gym leaders like felt like a personality. You're also shiny hunting on 2 or 3DSs. Oh damn. I'm a tired little guy, so I'ma hit the beat. Good night, everyone. Good night, Mango. Don't let the mystic bugs bite. Also, homie, I do hope your week gets a bit more interesting or a bit better. No more sweeping, no more mopping, no more hassling from the coworkers for hurting your back. I do pray that it gets better. Also, sleep well. Guys, can we get some 07, some Taco homies in, some good nights, some cozies to Mango, please? I would appreciate that. You all know the drill. Thank you, Spades and Bree. Yeah, get some good rest. I hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Warfare. Warf. Warf Air. Yeah, what's up? Okay. Light mode jump scare. Big facts. I don't know why I ran away. I can just reset the game. Fucking A. Guys, we're just prepping. This Azelf hunt is prepping us for Dialga, and then subsequently down the line, Darkrai. If you find a shiny tonight, I will show my face on the Discord. You ain't gotta do nothing like that, homie. With the shiny, just pogging. Just like you pogging next to the shiny on the DS. I do that pretty much every time we get a shiny on stream. Exactly that. Let's go. Except for Jaundice Chew. Yeah, except for with Jaundice Chew. Then I just like let out a guttural cry and just walk away. Speaking of which, I still have to finish the Geodude clip. The Geodude clip's been a long time in the making. I gotta convene with well, Circadian, yes, of course. Pasta, I know, is working on a piece already, but I also gotta like hit Kaz, and Kaz sent me some art by a friend of hers that is like that does like specifically Zelda art, and I want some Zelda emotes. I got so many people I need to like be like, please, please, victory music, ran defeated, the Final Fantasy fanfare. Dude, I want bird emotes so bad, but brother's comms are closed and will never open again. Well, I like probably Princess the most, and then I like Link's Awakening and Link Between Worlds is very good, but Link's Awakening, Twilight Princess, and probably Spirit Tracks are my favorite Zelda games. But there's a specific Zelda creature from Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds that looks like a little plant with chompers. I want a little like chomping emote, like the Nemo pop, but I want that little plant creature doing that instead. I just want so much art. And Brie might be working on some super secret, awesome, super duper, super cool, extravagant art project. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's the best Zelda game in the series. And if you have it for Wii, ooh, the motion controls make it like so much better than the GameCube version, in my opinion. Majora's Mask is very good as well. Yes, that is Solar's favorite. Big Might. It may or may not be a hat. It's probably not a hat. Common Brie W. I would seem to agree so. The best game is Majora's Mask. It's great. It's a great game. I just don't think it's the best. It's on my top 5, probably. Garn, how you doing, handsome? How you doing? How's your day been? Welcome to the Ass Elf raid, Ass Elf hunt. It's very good. It is very good. Is that gonna pooch you at us? Is that gonna? Are we just not gonna get a pooch-you? There it is. Doing well? Hell yeah. Any more cars tonight? Play TP with the Wii remote on a string nunchuck style. I mean, oh, I mean, no. Boy, I sure am an ass elf. I tell you what. There it is. Yeah, we got it now. We're good. All is well in the world. Ren has a boss phase 2 BRB. Okay, kick his ass. Give him head pats or something for me. I just opened the cams and the food is yet untouched. They will come tonight. I know they will. Super excited to see a different car show up, dude. Dude, right? You get to meet all the cars eventually. Maybe you'll even get to pet the cars. Saw a copy of Wind Waker. May need to pick it up tomorrow. Wind Waker's good. For the games that share Wind Waker's art style, it's my least of the favorite of the three. I think Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks are better than Wind Waker, but it's still a very fun game. There's a black car on Friday I saw and gave him ham and cheese and stuff. Aw, like you get like hand fed him the ham and cheese. That's so damn cute. I want another car so bad. I might be adopting a pubber. I gotta look at the business card I was given. He let me put my hand up to him so he could sniff, but no touch, unfortunately. Yeah. Shy car. It do be like that. Especially the little shadows.